What's up, Ruthless fans? Welcome back to another episode of Ruthless TV, where I break down Tyler Perry's BET series, Ruthless, scene by scene. If you have missed any of the episodes, you can catch the recap by dropping down in the description and clicking on the playlist. Now let's get on with the video. In this video, I want to talk about Oliver. Let's just get the elephant out of the room. Oliver is as dumb as a bag of rocks. I call him out to lunch Oliver. There are several reasons why I think Oliver is out to lunch, but we'll just focus on a few at a time, okay? How about that? So let's start with the fact that Oliver thinks that the highest is actually God. Now, in the beginning, when we were introduced to Oliver, I thought he was like the coolest out of the nutty bunch that's at the compound. Right after Andrew. Like, he and Andrew were the two closest to normal as we were going to get from the compound. Then as we get further into the season, it seems that he gets dumber and dumber on each episode. And I really want to talk about these keys that he can't seem to find to save his life. Now, after Oliver chopped off Lilo's head, we knew that this dude was certified crazy, like on paper type crazy, okay? And he may have to consult with Andrew again, because he clearly needs some direction on first finding the keys, even less to, how he's going to get the car off the compound. And before he chopped Lilo's head off, he was like already about to pop off, like at the mere mention of Lilo's name because of what he did to Lacey. But now, of course, we see him all anxious and paranoid and popping up on Andrew every 2 seconds, panicking because he can't find these keys. And something else I was wondering about is, why is he the only one that wears the army fatigue? I think that, some of the other guards may have on the fatigue. Clark wears the cloak just like Andrew does. So I'm not sure if the other two guards have on the army fatigue, and it may have something to do with him being a former army vet or something, and he's just suffering from PTSD. I don't know. Maybe that's why he has his garb on like every scene that he's in. So getting back to the keys. Now, Lacey has the keys, right? And at this point, she's trying to convince Zane and Paula to leave with her. But Zane is scared, as usual, and Paula is with it. She wants to leave ASAP. She wants to leave at nightfall. Now, they better hope that Lilo has enough gas in that car to drive at least 300 miles outside of the compound. And that's a lot of gas. And that's a whole nother video as to how many miles it is to get to civilization. But if they don't know where they are and stuck in the middle of nowhere, driving at night through the woods, okay, Lacey, good luck with that. Do y'all think that he will confront Lacey about the keys, possibly? I mean, if his brain can think back that far and just, figure out that she's the one that took the keys. Because if you're taking keys from someone's pocket, wouldn't that make some sort of noise or some sort of jingle? But I mean, maybe Lacey was pressed up against him really hard and his mind was on something else. I don't know. But if someone took keys from my pocket, you would, think someone would hear something. But I don't know. Out to lunch, Oliver, there's no telling. I don't know if you guys remember, but, he really got rough with Lacey when they were in the shed the first time. And the only reason that he let her go is because she threatened to scream. Oliver is just a loose cannon. I mean, what do we expect? I mean, he literally chopped a man's head off, so we really can't expect much. Now, I do have a question. Do y'all think that Oliver is actually going to be able to pull off driving a car off the compound? Well, first of all, he's got to find the keys. That's the first challenge. And then he's got to get the car off the compound without someone seeing him. That's a different challenge. And then, as I was talking about Lacey, the car has to have enough gas for him to, get far enough to get rid of the car. And then when he does get off the compound, where is he going to take the car? Where's the car going to go? Where is he going to leave the car? Then the next challenge is, how are you going to get back to the compound? He's got a lot of things to figure out. He can't even find the keys. So Oliver has a lot to consider here, and I don't even think that poor Oliver has the wherewithal to plot any of this out successfully. You know, again, he has to consult with Andrew. He hasn't thought out anything, and I don't think he's thinking about anything now except finding the keys, and he can't even do that. So, you know, I could just imagine what the highest will do to Oliver if he's found out. I mean, the best case scenario would be for him to go to Lacey, and she tells him that she has the keys, and they kind of drive off into the sunset and leave the compound altogether. You know, dump the body in the river, or, you know, just get rid of the car, dump the whole car in the river and just start their life. But, you know, at this point, knowing what type of person Oliver is, that may not be the best solution for Lacey at this point. So she probably just want to take those keys and leave herself, because if I had the keys, I would definitely give it a shot for sure, you know, with or without the girls. I mean, I would need to get out of there. I would definitely, of course, have a plan first, because with that type of scrutiny going on at the compound and people with their hands on guns and the highest crazy walking around, you know, you really have to plot, you know, and think past what you're trying to do, and make sure you have yourself covered, because, you know, it could get really, really messy. You know, clearly we saw that a couple of episodes ago when the highest blundered all those people to death with that baseball bat. So you would really have to think it through, but I would be thinking very fast and in a hurry. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that he's going to find the keys? And if he finds the keys, how is he going to plot to successfully get this pulled off? Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you on the next video.